It's Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Woo-wee! We are here this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Hello, and welcome to the show on this beautiful Monday morning. And I got for you guys a special THX certified George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, Peter Jackson, and James Cameron approved special effects extravaganza. Check it out. All right. Oh, yes, indeedy weedy. How y'all doing today? Great to see you. Jason Gutterman after the weekend. Who came here today? Quilly Fixer said, "What's up? What's up?" Here's your happy dance, buddy. All right, yes. Doc Leno is number 2. Don't forget to subscribe to the Doc Leno channel. We got Greg Jonick was number 3. No line jumping. That's what he said. He said it. Let's see who else. Highway Star. Yeah. Link 219. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you too, sir. Kingstu 2000 said, "Good morning, all." That's everybody. That's all of you. That's right. Highway Star, Cliff Hickson, Greg Jonick, Little Chihuahua, Big World is here. Yeah, all right. Let's see. Jason D's in the house. Queenslanders don't believe in daylight savings time because we don't want to get up an hour earlier to milk cows. Cool Clear Water is here. What's up? Great to see you as always. Who else is in the house? Frauditor Watch. Woohoo! Finished patrols. Now time for Hez's Live. Evening, everyone. Good evening to you too, sir. Great to see you once again. Let's see. Jason D, League 219. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. In case you haven't noticed, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we know, you got to do what you got to do, and we understand that, and it's all good. But the fact of the matter is, yes, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the amazing, fantastic, the gorgeous Ray Ray is here. Right? She's right there. How you doing this morning, Ray?
Sleepy, but okay. How are you?
Oh, great to have you back. Always good to see you here. Yep, there she is. Good morning. Good morning to you. Let's see. Highway Star, Cool Clear Water, Ray, Link 219. Carrie T's in the house. Let's see. Who else? Robert Thomas. Yeah. Oh, the resident janitor, Rube Maximilian, is here. Oh, my goodness gracious me. So many wonderful, beautiful, fantastic, amazing people. I love it. I love it. I love it. Our morning crew. Is our morning crew not great? Don't we have like some of the best people? It's a fact. All right. Let's see. Jason D, Carrie T. Oh, it rhymes. Jason D and Carrie T are here. Hip, 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 hooray.
Meow, meow.
I was saying, don't we have a great morning crew here?
Oh, absolutely. The best.
That's exactly right, including Griffey. All the way from Australia. And Electric Glide 28. That's right, it's pizza time, it's pizza time. Oh, it's the only word that rhymes.
Meow.
That's right. Buddha Hen is here. Morning Hez, morning Ray, and take care of yourself. Yes, definitely take care of yourself. Absolutely. We got George A from Southeast Michigan. All right. That's a pretty specific name. I'll take it. All right. It looks like, oh, look at this. Jason D with 3 Australia and a happy dance for Carrie T. Here you go, buddy. All right. Yes. I said yes. Thank you. I have to sneeze. Hold on.
Bless you. I hate that when somebody says bless you before I sneeze and the sneeze like crawls back up my nose. It's so uncomfortable. I absolutely despise that.
Yeah, that's not fun at all.
No. Does that happen to you?
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. I got someone wanted to say hi.
Oh, pretty lady's here. Hi, pretty lady.
Hi, baby. How are you?
Oh, I'm so good now that you're here. And of course, all of you wonderful, beautiful people, as always, best fans in the world. Yay! Right?
Yes, absolutely the best.
Yay! Oh, I love you guys. I love you, Ray Ray.
Me too. Uh-oh. Pizza. 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 So early in the morning, pizza. Not even hungry. I gotta show this. Uh-oh. You're back. Okay.
I like pizza. Yeah.
Do you like it this early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know. I never had it early. I usually have scrambled eggs and bacon. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good breakfast.
It is. Mr. Hezokuai always gives me that. And he sometimes he'll give me French toast or waffles. Yeah.
Oh, see, that's a good treat.
Mm-hmm.
Treat to have.
Yeah. I'm glad the pizza came up when it did, because you made me blush.
Oh.
Yeah. But look, I got this. I have something for you. Because I
Okay.
know it was your birthday the other day.
Okay. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, well, anyway, it's great to see you again, pretty lady. And it's great to see all you beautiful people watching the show. Love you guys. Bye.
Oh, that voice is so cute. Oh my God.
What's that?
The voice is so cute. That was attached to like a real, like something. It would be,
Right. Yeah. I try. He's got a mind of his own. What are you going to do? Hold on.
Yeah. Bless you again. I hope I'm not causing. I hope I'm not causing your sneezes to go away. I'm sorry.
No. Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with you. It's weird because, like, when I was, well, for those of you who don't know, I'm going back at the end of the month, the beginning of next month. But when I lived up north, I was always stuffy and sneezing and all that. But since I've been down here, it's actually rare. The pollen count has been really high the last couple of days. My allergies have been killing me. Shut up. That ain't something to clap at.
I wonder if like some weird twist of fate is making you get prepared to go back,
I was thinking, I actually said that the other day. I was having a really bad allergy attack, and I'm like, well, maybe my body's just getting me ready to go back up north. Get used to it again. I got to start taking my allergy pills again. Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, sir.
In fact, no, go ahead.
No, I said, yes, sir. You got to take them because no allergies like Illinois allergies.
I'm telling you, it's like, well, I'm going to be in southern Wisconsin, but whatever. We'll get there when we get there. But until then, we're still here doing what we got to do to keep this ball rolling. And my leg itches, so I'm going to scratch it. How about that? Anyway, and yes, because people always say, like, you always get those people who from here up is all you ever see on screen, so they're like in their underwear or whatever. I don't do that. I do have pants on. Thank you.
Okay.
I wouldn't feel comfortable. I don't think I'd be confident at doing the show if I wasn't fully dressed,
I know, but I don't know where that came from, but okay.
Well, no, because I just saw something the other day where they were making fun of, like, it was a joke, like, oh, they're always got their underwear when it's from here down, and you never see it. So that was in my head from a joke video I was watching.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was because of the blue line underwear that Clint's or.
Oh, the blue line butt crack.
Oh man, yes, ladies and gentlemen, the belly buttons and butt crack hour is the name of Will's show now. Oh man,
where do we leave off here? Jason did a happy dance for Carrie.
Oh, here we go. I'll do another one. Why not?
No.
Oh.
Where are you in saying good morning to people?
Oh, I got everybody except, I guess, Donna Ray is here.
Yeah.
Donna Ray is here.
Woo.
All right. Good to see you. Yeah, I had finished at that time.
Oh, okay.
More people jumped in since then. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, it's all good in the neighborhood. I love you guys, best fans in the world. Oh man, I'm just so happy that you came back. And here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who follow the show, because of Ray's health issues and all that, she's been taking a lot of time off, and so she officially made the announcement that she isn't going to be up here full time anymore. But of course, this is still her spot, and she's always welcome. And this morning, I had no idea. I was up here, I was prepping the show, and then all of a sudden, boop, there she is. I'm like, Ray, yes, it's so great to see you. That's awesome. I'm glad you're here. So that's awesome, and I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, got up, so I was like, well, it's still early enough. I can get in there. So
yes, I love it. Anyway, are you excited for the show?
Yeah,
You know what?
yes, yeah. I don't mean I'm literally just still waking up. It's,
No, I got you.
you know.
Oh, I got clickbaited into something this morning.
Oh no.
So I was just looking around in general for videos, and I found one where the title, I don't remember exactly what they were, but the thumbnail and the title, I was thinking that it was like somebody like dressing up in a costume to look like a robot and like doing one of these things like where they go outside and they like do like a robot dance or something and they look like a robot and like people think it's a real robot, like the way
Yeah.
like people will paint themselves like a statue and just stand there.
Yes.
That's what I thought it was. So I clicked on it and it was to a priest standing in a post office dressed like a robot.
Oh Jesus.
He didn't even try to like play a robot. He was just standing in the post office with the outfit on. Hilarious prank, ain't it?
No, that's just idiotic. I hate clickbait. I honest to God, I love you too, Methodist Dave, and thank you, Carrie. I don't like clickbait at all. I mean, Takedown did clickbait yesterday, and it really irritated me.
Yeah,
Where he said like a sovereign citizen loses his window, stuff like that, implying that you would see the window smash.
right.
But you never did. It's like, well, how do you even know that he lost his window? It's like
Right.
you didn't even play that part.
Oh boy. I try to avoid that kind of stuff. In fact, that's one of the things like when I do my editing and stuff, one of the reasons why it takes me a while is because I always go back and double check what I'm saying versus what's actually happening in the video because like obviously I'll be sarcastic, but I very much try. I mean, I'm a human. I'm not perfect, I'm not always successful in it, but I try to make my sarcastic remarks blatantly sarcasm, not like I'm trying to,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's going to be people in this world that just do not get sarcasm. Okay. But you're not going to put this title out there that is blatantly something that does not happen in the video. Like, people want to see window smashes, right?
Right.
So he puts that in the title, knowing that people are going to flock to this video, watch it all the way to the end, waiting for this window smash. It never happens.
Right.
It's like, that's blatant clickbait, Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so upset. I'm like, don't do that,
Yeah.
Just want to like make people yeah.
Right. Oh man. Anyway, but what we do have is a video from. Do you remember who our guest was on Saturday?
NCR was our guest on Saturday.
So why don't we go ahead and? Oh wait a minute! Did we have Katie said and Roundup just pop on my screen?
Yes.
All right.
And
woohoo!
Good morning, both of you.
Yes,
Pleasure.
yes, great to have you guys here as always. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What condition my condition was in? No.
No.
All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, why don't we start the show by checking out the new NCR News Network video? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Let's watch the NCR video.
Hi, folks. Today we're going to take a look at Siberian Tiger, where he shows his true colors for being a disgusting frauditor and, well, a very sad individual. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps with the algorithm. And I also want to thank all my current and new subscribers and channel members. Without any further ado, let's enjoy today's video.
I understand. I just want to make sure they didn't hurt her. Yeah.
They've been trying to talk to her for hours.
Yeah, I've seen her, but still. Just for her own safety, too.
Please God, please God. Somebody please get it. I don't know if they're okay. I don't know. No. Why are you putting handcuffs on me? Your fucking doorway's up. Your fucking doorway's up.
This is just so hard to watch. This poor woman, and my heart goes out to her because she's dealing with a mental health crisis. Clearly, she is distraught and she needs help. And the cops are trying to help her. And for her own safety, from not harming herself or others, they've handcuffed her. And what does this frauditor say? He's there to film her safety after he's been told that she's been doing this for hours, and they're trying to help her, trying to get her to a hospital where she can get the proper care. And before anyone says anything in the comment section, well, I'm exploiting her too. No, I don't want to exploit her for my own gain. I'm here to expose Siberian Tiger for the fraud that he is.
There's one that's in me. Jessica, what is your problem? My finger hurt. This one, I thought it had the CDs with that Southside song. The song, See Daddy Son.
My apologies for the interruption, but I cannot, in good conscience, expose us to seeing this woman in her time of need in this crisis. I'm going to limit as much as I can. So I'm going to jump ahead to when we start hearing Siberian Tiger talk and try to insert himself into this mental health crisis.
All right. Officers, you need to get this lady up off of her, on her feet. She's asking for.
There's an ambulance on the way. Okay?
Give us some space.
She's asking for water. Give her some water.
Medical, that's not good. Yeah.
People right here that know her really well, you can talk to them. They have water and they have everything.
Okay, would you please give her some water?
Safe. I know paramedics usually don't, but I'm
Facility, so
I understand, but you're sitting her in a cold cement.
she actually sat herself down.
No, you cuffed her. She can't get up on her own.
She sat down on her own, and if we stand her up, then she can fall around. She could fall down. So she's
still a human
right
being.
There. She
Treat
is.
her like a
We have
human
an
being.
ambulance on
The
there.
problem is that she's been running in and out of the street. I agree with you.
Yeah.
It's at this point like we are.
She's an adult. If she doesn't want to be going to the hospital, that's her right.
And who the hell are you to make that judgment call for her? You are not her doctor. You're not her family. This woman has the help of mental health care advocates with her who know her, who are trying to help her get her into a hospital to possibly get her medicated so she may be able to function. Yes, I agree. They shouldn't have her sit on the ground, but she won't go into the cop car to sit down to wait for paramedics. And you've been told that she's been running into the streets. She's a possible risk to her own safety. What gives you the right to go in there and tell them how to do their job, how to help this woman when you're not even trained to do so?
No, it's
Here,
not
Matt, I
actually.
got this.
Yeah.
You gotta give us some space. This is
Yeah, you got people standing right next to you. No complaints to them, right? As soon as I started intervening,
they're
there's a
mental health
complaint.
professionals. You are not.
Yeah, but they're not certified. Okay.
Due respect. What the fuck are you talking about?
Are they police officers now?
I'm not a police officer. I am certified to take care of
Right,
her.
but are you working for the city? No. Are you working for the Multnomah County?
Who are you?
No.
Who
So
are
that means
you?
you're just a bystander.
Who are you?
I'm a citizen.
Okay. You know what? We don't even need to engage.
Yeah, exactly. Did you give her some water?
Go get us
Give me
some water and
my
I'll give it to her,
stuff
okay?
back.
So wait, I gotta say something about this too, real quick. I wanted to point this out. So let me put this up. So I went to his channel after this and I looked at the comments because we always talk about how, for me, I'm starting to get to the point where I'm starting to be against their fans even more so than I'm against them. Just looking at this frame right here, guess what type of comments he's getting on this video from his fans? The Siberian Tiger.
There's the tyrant cops and keeping you from, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
That horrible, evil, rotten tyrant was violating your rights by standing in front of your camera intentionally.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Ladies and gentlemen, did I hold up a cue card? I told you I didn't even know Ray was going to be here this morning, so we didn't plan this out ahead of time. She guessed it. Because that's how horrible.
Prior restraint, all that stuff that they know nothing about, that they have no idea what prior restraint even means. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Like, that's your beef with this whole thing, is that the cop was standing in front of him?
Have you seen the whole video?
Well, I know there's more coming up or whatever, but I'm just saying, just looking at the comments, some of the things on his channel that people were saying about this, it was just like, really? That's your takeaway from all this? Is that this horrible, evil, rotten, no good tyrant was standing in front of the camera?
Right.
And it's insane the way that their fans see these videos.
They've been trained by the Frauditors to automatically say stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if the Frauditors don't say it in their videos, they've been trained to say it for them. So either way.
Yeah. Yeah. And like what he's saying, like, well, why don't you just, if she doesn't want to go, why don't you just let her know? Like, what's the next thing we're going to see? A cop giving somebody CPR and the Frauditors and the fans saying, how dare that tyrant try and save that person's life? If they want to die, let them. Like, what the hell?
It's their right. You're violating their rights to die. They want to. What? Yeah. They chose to have a heart attack on the street. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, man. It's like, if you're a cop, no matter what you do, you're wrong. Even if you're helping people and saving lives, and this, you're wrong. No, you're just doing it because you're trying to control the situation. They're control freaks, and it's only to control the situation. It isn't to actually help.
And I guarantee you there was a comment somewhere, if you sifted through long enough, that said that she was wasting tax dollars by standing there blocking his camera.
Yep. Oh, man. I would not be surprised.
Me either.
Go get her some water and I'll give it to her.
You're supposed to provide it. Somebody had a water here, right? From one of these professionals?
Find a different person you like, please. I'm trying to stop my stomach from hurting. My ribs are getting bad. Oh, my stomach is hurting. I mean, really, that's
And that's what happens to a person. Then they get dehydrated because she's obviously in distress.
I was at your house yesterday.
Okay? She's obviously in distress.
Clearly, she's in distress. And yet you don't have the fucking human decency inside of you to let the professional mental health care people there take care of her. You are trying to interfere into this person's life who you know nothing about. You're trying to interject what you want done and not as what's best for her welfare. How can you call yourself a human being and think this is what the people need to see because I'm an auditor or I'm a so-called quote-unquote journalist and I'm investigating these tyrant cops?
Yes, she's having a mental health crisis, which is why she's
Right, and that's exaggeration of the mental health crisis.
Yeah, and I've been working, we've all been here for about 2.5 hours trying to get her to go willingly, and she won't, and is running into traffic and trying to jump off the bridge.
Well, she's scared.
I know.
Cops are chasing her all over the street, all over the block.
I know, but this
How
is
would you
safer-
feel?
This is safer than her 2 hours ago jumping off the bridge, right? Like, I know that it feels shitty, but it's better than her trying to
Yes, but this is also not right. This is also not right. This is wet. It's raining. Okay? At least take her in the vehicle.
She won't go
I
into
don't
the
like
vehicle.
being in a porta potty. I went to work for Maria, and she bought the stupid washer dryer the day I went to school in Rainbow. And I don't get anything out of this. I've never even met anybody. I thought it was somewhere else. I looked through a window, it was lightning, and then I took 2 steps and fucking disappeared. This was my life. I don't like it. I'm making money for work. Well, let me live. Let me find my friends. I want my mom. I want my friends. I want you to find your home. I don't want it. I don't like you people. I couldn't even remember where the fuck that fucking person was. Why would you pass me through the doorway? I have water now. Obviously cold water. You're making fridges.
Just don't even engage him, Matt.
Well, I want to pray for her.
You're making things
I want to go talk to her. So you will
stay
let
back.
you will let this.
I won't put my hands on you, but if you try to pass me, then I will.
So you're gonna let
Don't
this
try to pass
lady.
me.
If she's just a citizen, that's okay if she stands there.
Put your arm down.
But if
You're
I,
just a citizen. She's a professional.
yes, but I already asked you. You're not a medical professional working for the county.
This is why we're not going to engage him.
Right.
Shenanigans.
No.
Shenanigans.
No.
Normally, when I do shenanigans, I'm a bit snippy, a bit comical. But no, I'm going to be stone cold serious on this one. You are not a mental health care professional. The lady with the backpack and the gentleman in the gray jacket are mental health care professionals. You are not going to do anything but interfere in the situation. I will commend you for wanting to pray for her well-being. That's a kind, generous act to do. But you don't have to do that by interfering with them. What you need to do is stay out of it. And if you had any true compassion for her, you would just walk away and not film this interaction. You would just go about your business and pray for her.
I can't talk to you about how I do help her because
So I want to help her too. I want to pray with her. I want to pray for her. So that's not okay. So that's not okay if I just.
You can pray for her.
Yeah, but that's not okay if I just approach her right now. She obviously needs help. Are you in charge?
Yes.
What's your badge number?
37607.
Is there a supervisor on the scene?
Me.
You're the supervisor?
Yes.
So explain to me, why is it okay for this lady to approach her right there, but it's not okay for me?
Because they are given authority.
By whom?
By the state.
By the state?
Yes.
So she works for the state? She's a public employee? Then I would like her identification too.
Fuck this guy.
Based on what?
You're saying that she's an official?
No.
No? That's called arrogance. Yeah, that's why we don't have respect for cops like you, lady.
No, I want you back to where you are. No, I just want to. No, I just try.
You're tortured.
You know, that would be the equivalent. That would be the equivalent to saying, hey, somebody's having a heart attack, and somebody who happens to be a doctor is there and jumps in and starts to save them. According to this guy's philosophy, if the doctor isn't an employee of the state, he doesn't work at the county hospital, he has his own practice, he has no right to do anything. How dare he's a state employee. So don't have
pizza. Yeah, but what I didn't understand when I saw this is how can he stand there and question them about their rights to be there and how close they can get to this poor lady? Who is he? He's a freaking nobody standing there with a camera phone telling everybody else what they should and shouldn't be doing. He's not got any training in mental health. He's got training in nothing except standing there and running his mouth.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. It's so crazy. But yeah, exactly. It's like, well, how come you're letting those people talk to her? They're not state employees. Yeah, but they're mental health professionals. Like, they know what they're doing. They understand. And like, did he not even pay attention at all to what she was saying? Like, the mental health lady saying, look, She was trying to jump off the bridge. This is better than her jumping off the bridge, isn't it? Well, no, she should be able to do what she wants. Okay.
Yeah, so you can come then and record the aftermath.
Yeah.
Right? Because either way, it doesn't bother you. You just want to record something sensational.
Yep.
What does this have to do with the First Amendment? I don't know.
I'm telling you. It's like, and this is one of the things that I was thinking about just the other day. Because there a lot of their arguments tend to always fall back on the cops this, the cops that. It's like the example I always use from back in the day when I was talking to Rogue Nation, and I'd ask them, like, you know, why is it okay to harass old ladies? Well, didn't you know that a cop killed a guy once? And it's like, yeah, but what does it have to do with what you're saying? This disrespectful POS would film his own mother if she was in the same situation just for clicks and views. Yep. Exactly. But
he'd go put her back on the bridge and say, jump, Mom. I need this, you know, do it.
Right. I need the footage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Hey, News Now Voodoo, could you say 3129 for me? Slap. All right. Thank you, Sue Bear, for the 2.
3129? Is that like saying 5019 in French? Yeah. Hey, for those who know, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So I don't get it. 3129. Is that it? Oh, I get it. Those are numbers. Right?
Yeah, they're numbers.
Ow.
What it means, I don't know. I'm lost too. Maybe I'm still sleeping.
What happened? Oh.
What?
I said, I don't get it. Maybe I'm still sleeping. Can you explain it to me?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's 3129 mean?
That's how many years that he should be locked up for, between 21 and 39.
3129? Sue Bear, what does that mean? Please help. Hi, Maggie K.
Hey, welcome to the show. Good to see you.
Oh, we have a running gag. Was teasing Scotland because they lost to Italy. Oh, okay.
Oh, it was the score of the game. Okay.
Thank you. Uncle Arty's Bar and Grill of Stupidity
Hey,
in
what's
the
up,
house.
Sue Bear, I'm the only uncle. Dude, you had Sovereign Soul Unchained Mine on last night. That was crazy. But you know what? One of the things I noticed about him, and I'm sure you saw this last night, like, because I've been on panel with him before too. As long as you're not talking about the flat earth or sovereign citizen stuff, you can actually have a conversation with the guy, you know. But it was a wild show. I like your Beretta, by the way. That was sweet. No recoil. I love it. Anyway, we got breaking news from Unclean Hands, ladies and gentlemen. We interrupt our regular scheduled program for this special report. Are you ready for this, Ray?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's hit it.
Hey guys, what's going on? I got a guy here. He might be a familiar face to some of you folks. His name is John Medlock. He's the polygamist, sovereign citizen, shoot 'em up, bang, bang, John, I used to call him. He had a shootout with a guy in front of his house. He's got 2 wives, Tabby Cat, who had a channel, who gave up that channel because they get so much crap. This here's John, and I don't know what the other guy's wife's name was, but I covered him back in September of 2022. And I'm going to show you part of that video, and I'm going to show you why I'm doing this video on him. He just got arrested again, and you're not going to believe what he got arrested for. Now, this is a good buddy of JC News Now. Now, it's a guy that JC News Now admires wholeheartedly. Anyway, let's look at that video I did back in 2022. Hey guys, a subscriber just sent me an update on John Medley's The Sovereign Citizen's case, the guy who's going to take down the entire government of the state that he's in. He had to go to court. He had a jury trial coming up at the end of this month, but things have changed. Let's watch a few clips of this idiot before we get to what actually just happened. Enjoy. Actually, we're going to watch a post from one of his two wives that she posted 1 month ago. This is an update on the case, according to her.
Hey guys, it's me. A quick update. I'm low in room about our case. They denied him bail and wouldn't let him out. He's still over there in Ozark County, but now the judge is still Pickle. There we go. Sorry, William Pickle. And venue was moved to Phelps County. Rolla jury trial is set for September 12th, and pretrial conference is set for August 26th. I think that's it for now. I'll let you know if anything changes. You guys have a great day. God bless, and keep us in your prayers.
Wait a minute. What's with all of these frauditors living in squalor? Look at that background. The ceiling, what is that? Like,
it's a requirement. That's what it is.
Oh man. He was talking about JC News Now. Are they sharing the same flat? What the heck? Oh man. And you notice the way she keeps playing with her hair? Like, she's all worried about this criminal thing, but she had to dress up all cute and get her hair all fancy and look all pretty for the camera. What the hell is that bullshit?
More likely to get a donation if you know. I don't know. Try and look cute, I guess.
Well,
oh, your pizza. Breaking news. has pizza.
Oh, what else is new, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like it's just ridiculous. But I've been seeing that a lot, like with these just trying to get more clicks and views. Like, oh, I think I'm gonna play with my hair and be like, oh, my poor suffering husband. Oh, look at my cute cat ears. Oh, and my poor husband in the court case. Oh, and look, I'm wearing a choker. See, isn't that cute? Shut up, lady.
Prayers. Bye for now.
That was a situation a month ago. He went for a jury trial. I guess he changed his mind in the meantime, but let's take a look at a clip. I refer to this guy as shoot 'em up, bang, bang, John, because that's what happened. Anyway, let's take a look at this guy I'm talking about here. You've seen the video before, probably. That's John on the four-wheeler there, and that's his other wife. Not Tabby Cat, that's his other wife. I don't know what her name is, but he has two wives, and there he is. This is where he has the shootout with a guy in a pickup truck.
Sometimes, multiple times a day, actually. His other wife, because don't forget, there is two of us.
Shoot 'em up, bang, bang, John, you little devil, you. Two women. Oh, my God, you lucky man. Anyway, let's see. Let's move on to what's going on today. I'm going to put it up. You can scroll through it. I'll try to slow it down for you. It's a written out thing on what happened to John Medlock yesterday. Anyway, here we go. September 9, 2022, John Medlock pled guilty to a felony charge in Phelps County Court on a change of venue from Douglas County. This is in Missouri. Medlock was arrested on May 26, 2022, on charge of stalking of a special victim, a police officer, resisting arrest, and armed criminal action. The plea agreement, Medlock agreement, hang on. In a plea agreement, Medlock pled guilty to resisting arrest and sentenced to 3 years felony probation. Judge Hickle imposed several conditions, including no contact with the victim of stalking, cannot enter Douglas County Courthouse without sheriff deputies, and must remove video from social media. The case was investigated by Douglas County Sheriff's Office, AVA Police Department. And so there we have it. Now, before I finish this video and tell you what the new charges are, I'm gonna remember. I just want you to remember that this JC's he looks up to this guy. This is his friend, and they live in the same county. They went to court in the same county, so they're probably going to be spending some time in jail together. But anyway, let's do a little intermission before I finish this video.
I shouldn't be up here. How dare you? You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words.
Somehow that little meme I made a few days ago fits the situation perfectly for very unusual reasons. Now let me show you what John's been charged with now. Here we go. I'll try to get through this without stumbling my words too much. Douglas County, Missouri Sheriff, February 2nd on March 13th, 2023, the Douglas County Sheriff's Office was contacted by Children's Services regarding a child sexual SO that occurred in Douglas County in 2014. Children's Division advised suspect was John Medlock, age 41 of Ava. Now, I keep calling him Medley, but his name is Medlock. Due to the past incidents involving Mr. Medlock and him alleging that the Douglas County Sheriff's Office and Ava Police Department are biased, Sheriff DeGassi requested the Missouri Highway State Patrol DDC investigator conduct the investigation so there could be no allegations of the Douglas County Sheriff's Office being biased. On January 31st, 2024, a Douglas County grand jury indicted John Medlock for 3 counts of first-degree deviant SI, and his bond was set at $10,000 cash only. Medlock was arrested on the early morning hours of February 2nd, 2024 by Sheriff DeGassi and deputies from the Douglas County Sheriff's Office and Ava Police Department south on Ava on 5 Highway. Sheriff DeGassi would like to thank the Ava Police Department and the Missouri State Highway Patrol investigators for their assistance. Now, you can find this on the Douglas County, Missouri Sheriff's page on Facebook. That's where it came from. Freeman sent it to me, a subscriber of mine, been around forever, Freeman. So thanks, Freeman, for sending me this information. But anyway, somehow these charges kind of fit with that type of person that does the things that John does and his associates. Now he's innocent until proven guilty, so we'll have to wait on that. We'll have to be keeping an eye on that. Anyway, let's finish up the old video that I was doing on John. Of course, it ended with John's mugshot. Yeah, he's been in there quite a while, and he was going to take down the entire government of Douglas County and the county he lives in, and the whole state of Missouri's justice system was going to crumble under his quaking voice. But he took a plea deal, pled guilty, felony conviction on his record. I'm sure it's not the first. I don't know what kind of record this guy's got, but I know he likes guns and he likes to run around with guns. He can't have guns no more. He's a convicted felon. Too bad, so sad, John. JC News Now is in the same county, in the same jail, and he looks up to John Medlock. He probably thinks he's going to get off easy now because this guy didn't get any jail time this time around. But I know for pretty much of a certainty that JC News Now has quite a felony history. 5 to 6 felonies from what I understand. I may be off a little. But anyways, I don't think they're going to go as easy on JC. But his charges aren't quite as severe. We'll see what happens. I'm still waiting on that. He should be going to court this month too. Okay, that was my old exit out of that video, and this is the newer part I'm adding today. Yeah, it's funny. JC and this guy seem to always go to jail at the same time. I don't know what's up with that, but as we know, JC's in jail now, waiting to go to court again for another crime, and John is in court or in jail. I don't know if he got bailed out yet or what, but anyway, they both seem to be 2 peas in a pod. I don't know. Anyway, strange. Anyway, I thought you might find it interesting. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Bye.
All right. Uncle Arty's Bar and Grill of Stupidity for $5. Breaking news report. Play. Hold on. I have to read it the way it's written. Breaking news report. Play. My new bar boxes have a message for Cripple Cat. Ray rules. It. And then a link. Oh, that's awesome. No. Yeah, I'll play it. Here's your happy dance, buddy. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I want to talk for a minute before we play the video, but you know what? I'm going to do it, Uncle Arty, mainly because the two videos I started the show with, one with a lady having a mental health crisis, and then this one with the SO stuff. We need a break. This is getting too heavy too fast. Anyway, Ray, what do you think about what we just saw?
Geez Louise, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's not 41. That's all I can think about is he's not 41. I'm sorry, Unclean. I know you put together this whole thing, but all I can think about is when they said he was 41. I'm like, what? No.
Yeah.
If he's 41, then I'm Cindy Crawford, man. No. But no, it's serious stuff. And yeah, he's obviously, I don't know. I'm not saying anything intelligent right now. I think I need caffeine, but
no, not at all.
He obviously has a type when it comes to the sister wives in the throuple there. He obviously has a type. I thought it was the same woman.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there was the one, and then the other girl in the video, but it was like a mucky black and white kind of whatever. I don't know. I don't care. The dude's obviously something wrong with him, but that's it, right? How many of these frauditors, when you look in their background, you realize, I wonder why these certain types of people seem to be attracted to auditing. It's always, and I love it when like people on our end make this argument. They'll always say like, no, it's just people who are supporting our rights. It's like, then how come so many of them seem to be like serious, legitimate criminals that are butthurt that they got caught, so they dedicated their lives to revenge against the cops for catching them?
Because that's what it is for a lot of them. They're like, oh, I can go out and I can holler and scream and make the cops look stupid and get paid at the same time. Yep, that's for me. Sign me up.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
No.
It's horrible. It's disgusting.
There's so many of them with the same type of charges too. Violence against women, against children. And it's like, that's why I'm starting to get fascinated. You said you're starting to get fascinated by their subs. I'm starting to get fascinated with their minds, like figuring out like what is going on in their minds, what type of mindset it is, what their illnesses are, and how they're basically all like underlying the same, like I said, the same grouping of
antisocial narcissists,
group
cluster
Bs, yeah. So it'd be an interesting study, you with the subs and me with their mindset, see how much it correlates,
and then it's horrible stuff, and these people are just so disgusting, so many of them, like when you're looking at these situations, and this has been coming up a lot lately from their end. And we kind of talked about this, I think, a little bit on Saturday too. Like when everybody else is getting so bad that Long Island Audit starts to look good, that's bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't even want to say that he looks good because he's also a felon. Right.
Well, yeah. Exactly. But I mean, like now all of these, once again, it's not the first time it happened, but now all these frauditors are starting to come out against him again. And it's like, well, because he's at least attempting to try and live his life like a person, other than the fact that he's not. But, I don't know. Like I said, it's like a Tone's Venn diagram or my iceberg with the frauditors. It's like, at the bottom is like the biggest scumbags, and at the top are ones that are still bad, but they're not, Long Island Audit's like somewhere near closer to the top,
Right.
He's still horrible, but on the level of horribleness, there's people that are way beneath him.
Right.
Anyway, let's get to something a little bit lighter. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play the new Uncle Arty's Bar and Grill of Stupidity video, because a little bit of stupidity after that heavy duty stuff is needed. Let's go.
Okay.
عملية عسكرية في البحر الأحمر. إن القوات المسلحة اليمنية تتعامل مع طاقم السفينة وفقا لتعاليم وقيم ديننا الإسلامي. إن القوات المسلحة اليمنية تجدد تحذيرها لكافة السفن التابعة للعدو الإسرائيلي أو التي تتعامل معه بأنها سوف تصبح هدفا مشروعا للقوات المسلحة، وتهيب بكل الدول التي يعمل رعاياها في البحر الأحمر بالابتعاد عن أي عمل أو نشاط مع السفن الإسرائيلية أو السفن المملوكة لإسرائيليين. إن القوات المسلحة اليمنية تؤكد استمرارها في تنفيذ العمليات العسكرية ضد العدو الإسرائيلي حتى يتوقف العدوان على قطاع غزة وتتوقف الجرائم البشعة المستمرة حتى هذه اللحظة على إخواننا الفلسطينيين في غزة.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Uncle Arty. Oh,
that should have come with a disclaimer. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's from him. What if you go into any of his videos expecting anything less, then you don't know Uncle Arty.
Right. Wow.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's right. Well, apparently, I'm sorry. Oh, Arty, you're something else, brother. I love you, man.
Have a good day at work.
Yes. Oh dear. Now
I don't expect anything less. I don't. It's funny though.
Ray, only expect the stupid from us. That's right. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, very funny though.
It is, it is. Uncle Arty's great. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Uncle Arty's Bar and Grill of Stupidity.
Golf clap.
So
I have not seen your mother walk through this morning. Is she all right?
Yeah, she's still in bed actually.
Really? What?
Yeah, I'd be more because the time change is thrown off her clock, her everything.
But it's ahead.
I was hanging out with her, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay. As long as she's okay.
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 Okay. You know what's funny though? You said something a minute ago I wanted to point out. See, I always talk about you and I are about the same age, grew up in the same area, and you want to talk about really, really illustrating that point that we're Gen Xers. Mm-hmm. The first name that popped into your head was Cindy Crawford. That is so our generation reference. Like, who the hell is still talking about her, But
yeah.
It's a Gen X thing. Like, that, because she was the default for years, right?
Yes. I didn't even think about that. I did not. I didn't think maybe younger people wouldn't know who she was.
Right. But that was it. Like when we were kids, it was what's her name? Not Cheryl Teagues. Bo Derek,
Yeah.
And then when we were a little older, it became Cindy Crawford,
Right. I don't know who would it be now?
Oh, I don't pay attention to what's going on now.
Right, I don't either. So I wouldn't know who the model is now. That's famous.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it Taylor Swift? I guess. I don't know.
She's a singer, not a model.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah.
I was going with models.
Are there still famous? Are the supermodels still a thing now?
Do they do this Sports Illustrated? Jason Gutterman. Do they do the Sports Illustrated?
She still is a thing, yeah. But I haven't read that since I was a teenager.
Well, then that's who's going to be the biggest models. You
Right.
know?
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't pay attention to that stuff anymore. Seriously, I don't. If I'm, what?
Okay. I believe you.
What the hell? Shut up. Stupid
Just
peanut
right,
gallery.
just like you read the one with the bunny rabbit, just for the articles.
Oh no, oh man, yeah, that was a long time ago too. No. I've never actually read any of those. Wait, what?
Right, I know you got. Look at the halo. Good thing you have your headphones on, holding it up. Right. Yes, thank you, Sue Bear. My brain in the mornings, it's just not. I need some caffeine.
Yes. Well, we're all good. So anyway, I know this is kind of insane, but because our first two videos were so heavy, I decided that we're actually going to do something different. Usually it gets crazy once we go that way, but since the first two videos we showed were so crazy, why don't we actually get to something lighter and go with a soft sit video? I don't want to kill Ray.
It's all right. You didn't know I was going to be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, Van Valiant.
It pushes my hands off. So he's talking. Unfortunately, we're in Florida and that doesn't pass here, so. Maybe we'll basically get in the face up again. Go viral.
Welcome back to the Van Valiant channel, guys. Today we head to Martin County, Florida, courtesy of Arrest Cam. Link in the description, so please go show them some love and subscribe. Where a sovereign citizen who lives in his car with his dog turns a simple violation for running a red light into a slew of charges, one being resisting arrest with violence, in which he allegedly gets punched in the face by a cop. Right, let's get into the video.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
What is the purpose for you pulling me over?
The purpose for me pulling you over is because you ran through that red light.
Oh, I did?
You did, yes, sir.
It wasn't yellow?
No, sir, it was solid red.
It was.
Yes. Do you have your license, insurance,
No,
and registration?
actually, we're not going to do that. So,
I'm sorry?
I don't know how to explain this to you, but I don't need to give you any identification.
Okay. Yes, you do. I'm requesting for your driver's license. Okay. So we're not doing this. Okay. I'm requesting for your driver's license.
For what? What crime was committed?
Because I'm conducting a traffic enforcement.
What crime was committed, though?
You broke a traffic enforcement. You ran through a red light.
No. That's for CDLs and everything. I don't know.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I'm sorry too. Sorry that people mistreat their dogs like this. Seriously, dogs, especially this breed, respond positively to voice commands, so there is absolutely no need to shove your hand in your dog's face to push him or her back like this. I'm also sorry that it's 2024 and people are still gullible enough to believe traffic laws only apply to commercial license holders.
Okay,
The light was yellow. I'm not stepping out of the vehicle.
step out for me.
That's not happening. That's not happening.
Sir?
That's not happening. Take your hands off of me.
Step out for me.
I'm not stepping out. I got a dog here, too. Call for backup, bro.
Take my backup up. All right, step out.
I'm not getting out. You're not telling me what I'm doing.
Sir, we're not doing this.
No, you damn straight we're not.
We're not doing this.
Get your hands off of me.
Step
Get
out.
your hands off of me.
I'm telling you one more time. Step the out.
Who do you think
Step
you are?
out.
Don't do that with the dog here.
Okay, then don't do this.
Don't do it.
Don't do this.
Don't do it with the dog
Step
here.
out.
Don't do it with the dog here.
Step out.
What are you doing?
Get the fuck out of the car. Get the fuck out of the car. Get the fuck out of the car. What are you doing? Get out of the car.
Get your hands on the ground.
I think maybe he's regretting asking for backup right about now, don't you think? Due to how fast that cop got there to assist with the arrest. Also, using the dog as a reason to ignore lawful orders is disgusting behaviour.
That's my dog. Yeah, I can know that. Hi, puppy. 515 out of adult male 17. Roll over here. Roll over to the other side. You made a big mistake, buddy.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can't believe that. I can't believe you just punched me in the face. You're 100% right, I did. You pushed my hand off the freaking...
Stand up. Stand up.
I feel more sorry for the dog, to be honest. Sorry that it lives with such an irresponsible and incompetent owner. Also, don't resist arrest and the police won't need to use force against you. It's that simple.
You want to try and get the dog back in the car? Come on. Hey. Hey. Hold up. Hey, come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Load up. Load up. Come on. Inside. Come on. Load up. Load up.
It really does say a lot when your dog is better equipped to listen and makes better life choices than its owner. I do hope animal control find it a better home because it deserves better than this.
Have a seat.
See about this. Good. Good. Done now.
Went through a solid red light. He's like, I don't know why you stopped me. Explained to him why I stopped him. Asked him for his driver's license. He's like, I don't have to give you my driver's license. That's only for CDL. And then I told him to step out. He's not stepping out. Told him several times. He's still not stepping out. Went to lock his door. He's like, and that's when I grabbed his hands.
Yeah, so then I reach in. I go to try and open the door from the inside. He pushes my hands off. So he's stopping.
Probably. David.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
I am giving you one opportunity to take care of your dog. Who can we call to get that dog?
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
I come from Massachusetts.
That's fine.
I've been down here for 2 years.
Okay.
I'm living inside my car.
Okay.
Okay. My girl and my baby live in another state, and I'm paying for their rent and all their other. Okay.
Okay.
So I do not have anyone that I can call right now offhand. You can come get the dog.
Okay.
Actually, maybe I can call someone from work. I work at ABC over there.
Well, we're gonna call animal control. Okay.
Can I call someone from work then?
How fast can they get here?
They live down the street.
Down street?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your phone in the car?
Yep.
Okay.
So.
Hold on a second.
I just don't get it. It's like his life wasn't hard enough as it was. He just had to make it 10 times worse by pulling the sovereign citizen BS. He's clearly struggling for cash and found the sovereign citizen BS attractive, I bet, and a way to cut corners. Well, he's about to find out the hard way that it's the complete opposite.
Sergeant, can you just take a good picture of him? I guess when he gets to the jail or whatever. What's his major malfunction? Why did you do all that? You just said he doesn't have a reason. Well, unfortunately, we're in Florida and that doesn't pass here, so I'm gonna write you a supplement for my use of force and stuff like that. Other than that, you should be good, right? Yeah. We call him animal control for the dog and
See if we can call him right.
okay. And then we're
Yeah, if you don't mind.
that dog was sleeping when I walked over.
Hey, it's fine. We'll just call animal control. Yeah, he had that like axe right there. I was like, oh, shit.
He's got an axe in there?
Right there. Right by the passenger. Or a hammer, something.
Yeah,
right there. Could be a hammer.
Nice.
That's why I was like trying to grab his hand. I'm like, is it me to grab that?
Right, so not only was he dumb enough to pull the sovereign citizen script, he was dumb enough to resist arrest with a hammer in plain view by his side. I'd say he was lucky to come out of this with just a punch to the face.
Thank you.
So I just saw one of my.
Thank God he didn't grab that hammer.
Yeah, he had two
He
hammers.
got shot.
He had a knife too in there.
He would have his head blown off.
So this guy started fighting with you?
So what's the deal with animal control?
Because the dog's a little bit aggressive.
Oh, no, I'm saying, are they like...
They're 10-8, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can turn that off now. We're just waiting for animal control and stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand the rights I have read to you? Yes, no, maybe? Sir? No? Or do you not want to speak?
I don't answer any questions.
Okay. What you need?
Right, so according to the original video description, he was charged with resisting with violence and received citations for failing to stop at a steady red light, no proof of insurance, and failure to display registration, which is crazy when your car is your house. Oh, and his cute dog was turned over to Martin County Animal Control, hopefully to find a better home. Fingers crossed, eh? Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you also to my channel members and patrons for your continued support. I really appreciate it. And if you would like to support me and get early access to videos like this, then the links to do all that are in the description. Right, take care all, and I will catch up with you in the next video.
All right. Wasn't the dog the best part of the video? But I feel sorry for the dog. But damn, he was cute.
Yeah, very cute.
See, there's a couple things: the animals and the children. When these people decide to play these games, when their kids are in the car, when their animals are in, oh, this guy. Hey, what's up, Frauditor Mania? Oh man, is that Tyrant Hez still here? Hey, you see who's up there with me?
Hello.
Yes. Oh man. But yeah, these the whole sovereign citizen script, as we all know at this point, is just ridiculous. It's silly. But
hi, Will.
Huh?
He said hi to me. I said hi back.
Oh, yes. but yeah, it's like what Van Valiant kind of alluded to a little bit is like, in certain circumstances, I can see how it can be attractive if you're that broke and you do research online and you find out, obviously from a sovereign citizen guru website that we all know is garbage, but you don't know that, and you find this stuff. I could see how you could be attracted to the idea. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to pay for any of this stuff.
Cupcake.
Oh, it's time for the cupcake dance. All right, here we go. All right. Okay. Ole. All right. Yes.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you, but I didn't want to miss it.
No, yeah, that's great. That's all. Jason Gutterman. Anytime. You ever want to say anything, just jump in, you know? Absolutely, positively. Is she here?
I'm looking.
Oh, right.
I forgot to ask her on Saturday if she was going to be going to work on Monday, if she had any appointments, you know. There she is.
Yeah.
There she is.
Yes.
Hope you have a great day, Maggie.
Yes. Hold on, I gotta my nose again.
Your nose. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, poor guy. I know how those allergies feel, and they're awful. I've had like a sinus headache for almost a week now, so I can get it. I can get how he's feeling. It's just awful. Nothing gets rid of it. So, but have a great day, Maggie. Thinking about you. Love you, girl. But yeah, I can imagine how he's feeling right now. It's just not fun. But I do think his body's getting him ready to go back up to Wisconsin, because allergies up that way are just not fun. I'm not for good, Maggie. Just you know, when I wake up and I feel okay, I'll come on, you know, help Hez out. So I also found out somebody wants to sit in my seat here, and it's not for them.
Anyway, yes, like I've always said this from the beginning, but honestly, I don't remember if I ever said it on the air or just, you know, Ray and I talking, you know, in real life. But this is, as far as I'm concerned, like, and like she even said in the post, it's all about how she's feeling in her health. It has nothing to do with her and I and you know, her job or whatever here at the show, however you want to look at it. The fact of the matter is, this is her spot. That hasn't changed. It's just, you know, like she said, if she's not up to it or whatever, I'm not going to hold her to it. It's like, look, you're sick, you know, get your rest, do what you got to do. Take care of yourself first. That's what's important, you know. But this slot is always open and for her to come in anytime. And that's all there is to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. What?
Oh, nothing. I'm just answering some people.
No, right on. All right. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what else we got this morning for you? Let's see.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. What'd you pick? What did you pick today, Hez?
How about I don't know if you ever heard of this guy, Blackheart Knight or something like that.
Who?
Blackheart Knight.
Huh. I'm not entirely sure I have. Let's see what he's about. Yeah.
Yeah, let's check it out, see what he's about. Maybe we could have him on the Saturday show.
Yeah, at some point, maybe. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see what he does.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Blackheart Knight.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves somewhere out in Texas where a frauditor is being detained because he was apparently acting like a numbskull frauditor and going out and harassing people as per usual. So let's go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Are you involved in this in here?
Am I involved in what?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have you.
What? Am I being detained?
Well, first of all, this is where the video begins. I mean, we don't really get an idea as to why the cops were called on him because, well, I guess he just found that to be way too, well, embarrassing to begin with. I mean, if a frauditor doesn't want that to be shown, he must not be very proud of his criminal record or anything like that.
come here.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are. Because if you're involved in this, yes, you are.
Am I being detained for what crime?
An investigation.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Go ahead and do your investigation, sir.
Okay. And I'm going to ask you to come step in here so I can keep an eye on you so you don't leave.
Go ahead. Okay. After you.
Step in.
I don't trust you behind me, sir.
I don't trust you either.
I don't trust you behind me. What's your name and badge number?
I don't know who you are.
What is your name and badge number?
Who I work for, right?
What is your name and badge number? I don't care who you work for.
That's Rodriguez 1423.
Thank you. That's all I need from you.
Step in.
So I'm being detained at this time, sir?
Yes, sir.
Now, how many times are you going to ask that stupid little question? I mean, this is at least the third time by now. I mean, you should have already figured out by now that you were being detained if the police officer was asking you to come with them. I mean, that's just common damn sense. But most of you frauditors, or 99% of you, do lack the common sense to formulate any kind of coherent thought like that.
For what crime?
We're in investigation. Pending investigation. All right. Stay right there. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're in the bonding. That's right.
So, guys, it looks like it's not looking good for me. I am detained at this point for simply trying to.
You guys came out and met me, so
Go on, spit it out. Tell us what you were trying to do. Lie and everything like that. Lie to your audience because we know you're not brave enough to put the reason why you're here. I mean, if you wanted everybody to know, you would have filmed it or had it filmed already and posted it and been proud of it, just like every other frauditor when they film their crimes.
nothing yet. I'm saying them it's just so the investigation, we can do our investigation, that way he doesn't leave. No, he's standing right in front of me, so. Yep. Okay. So, what are you doing here?
I would like an attorney, please.
You're not under arrest.
I would like an attorney, please.
Okay.
Dude, are you that damn stupid? You're being detained. You're not being arrested. When you're arrested, that's when you can ask for the attorney. Because when you're arrested, you get read the Miranda rights. You know, you have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say can and will be used in a court against you. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be assigned to you, no charge to you, that kind of thing. I mean, come on now, dude. How much lead paint did you have to drink in order to forget that basic thing right there?
Yeah. You don't have that right unless you get it.
I'm not going to answer any questions, sir.
Okay. What's your name?
Tell me why he looks like Christopher Cordova a little bit.
Oh no, you just ruined him for me. But he does, doesn't he?
Did
Yeah.
you have any communication with our staff up here at the front? Did you talk to them?
I'm going to let you do your investigation, sir.
I am. You want to cooperate with me or not?
Excuse me, Cordova.
Am I free to go?
No, you're not. We're still investigating. So if you don't want to talk to me, you're just going to stand there and do what you're doing.
Am I being detained?
Do you understand?
Did your parents have any children that live? Sir, yes, sir. I bet they regret that.
Am I being detained?
Sure. If you need to refer to the first command that I gave you, go ahead and play that back, okay? Do you understand what I'm telling you?
I would like an attorney, please.
Do you understand what I'm telling you?
I would like an attorney, please.
I'm going to take that as a no. So I'm going to tell you again, we're investigating harassment and somebody that meets your descriptors up here at this office as a suspect. Okay, so that's why you're being detained. Does that make it a little bit more clear?
I would like an attorney, please.
Do you have an attorney? Or do you need the court to assign you an attorney? Because the court is the one that assigns you the attorney, not the officer, you numbskull.
You're not under arrest, so you don't have that right. You want to identify yourself? Sir, do you want to identify yourself?
No, sir.
So you just stay right there until I tell you you can.
Is it okay if I go outside and smoke a cigarette? I'll be right there. I'm not going anywhere. I live for this stuff, man.
Yeah, I know you.
Okay, I'll be here.
You got any weapons on you? Get your hands out your pockets. Get your hands out your pockets.
I don't consent to any searches or seizures of my property,
This is a
sir.
pat down. You understand what a
Yeah.
terrier frisk is, right?
I don't consent to any searches or seizures of my property.
You see, this is what's called escalation, Frauditor. You didn't want to cooperate with the officer. If you would have just said something other than, am I being detained? Then maybe this wouldn't have turned into a Terry frisk. If you would have just answered a few simple questions, you probably would have been on your way by now. But no, your tiny little Frauditor brain couldn't comprehend anything that complex. So you just didn't want to do it.
Because I'm concerned for my safety.
Good.
And everybody else's safety here. You keep sticking your hand in your pockets.
I'm going to do that, sir. You've already confirmed I have nothing in my.
It's not cold in here.
I'm cold, sir.
I don't understand why you would be.
All right.
The perfect temperature in here.
Okay. All right. Am I free to go?
You are not. Why do you keep asking me over and over again?
Because he's an imbecile who bought into all this Frauditor bullshit, and it ended up completely frying his brain and unable to create or process any complex thoughts whatsoever. Nothing more than, oh, am I being detained? Anything more than that, well, it's unable to do that.
You're free to go when I tell you you can go.
Okay, thanks.
So if you don't want to say anything, you don't have to, but you're gonna stay right there.
All right, I'm going to pause it again real quick because this right here is a perfect example, textbook example of what I always say. When you look at the comments on these Frauditors videos and you listen to their narration, they're talking about, like, don't look at the video, just listen to me. This horrible, evil, rotten, vicious tyrant treated me like dirt and violated my rights. Meanwhile, when you watch the actual video, what's the cop doing? Where's it? What's the horrible, evil, rotten, disgusting, tyrannical, vicious behavior?
He's just standing there with his arms crossed, telling him, yes, he's detained. That's it.
Am I detained?
And a little while ago, all you heard was this guy saying, I live for this stuff.
Am I
The
detained?
Frauditor.
Wait a minute. Am I detained?
Yeah.
Oh, well, am I detained?
And this is after the Frauditor said, I live for this stuff.
Right.
But he's still going to go and call him the tyrant and, all those others,
Right. Like,
really?
What else could he say to make it more obvious that they intentionally do this than I live for this stuff?
And I live for this stuff. Yeah. And I want to get paid for this stuff.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
Exactamundo.
How's your viewership there? You pretty good?
I'm not answering any questions, sir.
Mind if I get some royalties off of that? What are you getting out of this?
Me? I'm making sure that people learn their rights.
dude, in order to teach your rights, you gotta learn your rights. And so far, well, from what I've seen, you have no freaking clue what your rights are.
That's what I'm doing. And I don't want to answer any more questions. I'm going to let you do your investigation. We'll go from there. Am I being detained still? Okay. Okay. Okay.
You're free to go.
Thank you. What's your name and badge number once again from my fans?
What's your name?
What is your name and badge number, public servant?
If you have a question about Mr. Williams, then you can go ahead and wait until the packet is ready for him to mind out. Until then, you kind of harassing.
No, I'm not harassing.
Well,
I'm just seeking information. I'm going to quit talking to you. Get out of my face.
So just go ahead and.
No, go ahead and leave me alone.
You
Back off.
doing what you're
Back
doing
off.
is not going to help it go any
Get back off me, man. Go to work. Go do something.
Now, the video ends abruptly right here, and he was asked not to go back there. So it pretty much leaves me wondering, did he get arrested at that point and just doesn't want to show it? Maybe thinking that it would take away from anything that he might consider a victory in this video, because, you know, that might be bruising to his ego at this point. But who knows? So at any rate, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for the incomparable Blackheart Knight. Lots of fun, lots of fun, lots of fun. But it is interesting the way that the guy cut in after whatever happened and before anything else happened. Like that. Why did he only show that? Like,
My thinking is they like to show when they got arrested. They live for that because it gets them more views. It's clout. So I'm thinking this probably happened a good minute ago. They had his phone and they erased it.
I like that theory. That's a good one. But also too, like, I noticed watching that and so many of these videos with their arguments and the stuff that they say, having this, like, not just building the false narrative and all that, but what I think is it's a point that I was sort of starting to get at earlier is that I'm beginning to see this whole thing more and more. And I've said this, I mean, 2 years ago when I wrote my book, I mentioned it in the book. Like, it's this idea that, like, it's a combination of two different things that I've said over the years, and I'm starting to put them together in my brain and realize that there are no people in the world. There aren't any. They don't exist. All there are is pawns for their game of call the cops. So I'm just going to keep bothering people and bothering people and bothering people until someone calls the cops, because the ultimate goal is to get that footage of the cops.
No, the ultimate goal is to get arrested, because
right, once the
that's
cops
what
come,
really drives the traffic to your YouTube channel.
Yep.
And gets the attention of the big guns for the clout, is
Yeah.
if you actually get arrested for the cause.
Right. But again, at what cost? You have to harass people to the point that they call the cops, that they feel the need to call the cops.
Well, do you think they care about that?
They don't.
No.
That's the point. There are no other people, only pawns in their stupid games.
Aren't we all pawns in somebody's stupid game?
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be a frauder. We're all pawns in somebody's stupid game.
Right.
I mean, come on. Everybody's got an angle or something. Not everybody, but I'm saying,
No,
like,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
a lot of people have an angle about something, but I mean, I don't feel like you can't let them treat you like a pawn. And that's why we're here, to educate the people about how to deal with them, you know, how to handle these people so that you're not a pawn or an NPC or whatever, you know, like I call us shadow people. Like,
yep.
we're not there until they need to pull us out of the shadows and use us for something, you know, and then they put us back. And we can get the word out there that this is not how you have to be treated by them, you know, but you also don't have to go down for assault either. It's like,
well, this is the thing. They have taken it upon themselves to educate people that it's okay, legal to be an asshole in public. So I'm taking it upon myself to educate the people that you can contact YouTube and file a privacy complaint against a video that you're in if you don't want to be in it. Right?
Yeah. You certainly can. I do it all the time. I mean, I have a whole list of frauditors and where they operate out of, notes on them. And, you know, and I go down my list, you know, pick some every day and go check on their channels just to see who they've been bugging. And I send letters, I call, you know, like Audit Them is one I follow around all the time. Him and Bay Area Transparency, because they are really ones that go in and act like just the king shit, you know. Yep. Plus, Audit Them is like really, he portrays himself as somebody that's actually from the state.
Right.
When he's not. He's impersonating someone from the state, and that's illegal. So it's, you know, he's been reported to the Illinois Attorney General. Supposedly they're investigating him, but until then, it's like all these suburbs and everything need to be told that he's running around acting like this.
Yep.
And you don't have to give him anything because he's not an official FOIA inspector. If he tells you these things need to be prominently displayed, don't tell him, you know, you're going to make phone calls. Yeah, tell him you're going to call the Attorney General yourself and check his credentials and you'll get back to him. You know, that's what I'm advising them to do and stuff. So I do believe a lot of places are aware because of the efforts that a few of us have made. And, you know, just takes a few people to do stuff like that. And it, you know, makes people more aware.
Yep.
And how to deal with them.
Right. Exactly. Like you said, there are proper ways to do it. You don't have to go hands-on. You don't have to put yourself in that position. You know, you don't want to be on the video. And this is one of the reasons why I always say, I honestly believe, I mean, I've seen it a million times, so I don't see how it could not be right. That's why they always refuse to tell you their YouTube channel name, because then you could find it and then you could report them for a TOS violation.
Yeah. So, yeah. And that's what I wanted to say too about Audit Them is now he is going out of his way to not say where he is at. And he is, if it happens to be mentioned, he mutes it.
Yep.
Because he knows that somebody, he knows somebody is telling these people, you know,
right.
He rants and raves about how he's going to find them, he's going to dox them, he's going to do this, he's going to do that. And it's like, go ahead, bud. I don't care. Do your worst, you know, it's like, do your worst. At least I'm telling these people so they can, you know, tell you to buzz off.
Right. And that's the thing. And that's because just it's somewhat of a different note, but it's on because you just said it about like threatening to dox people or this or that or whatever. Obviously, I am a very firm believer in, I'm very firmly against doxing. And there's this idea, like, especially from some people, do not publicly state any actions you take against Audit Them. He'll harass you and do if you do.
I don't care. I don't care.
What I was going to go ahead.
He can go ahead and harass me. Go ahead and do what you're going to do. Bring your worst because you're only making it worse for yourself. You're going to go and harass somebody and threaten them with all sorts of stuff because go ahead and I hope you do it in writing.
Yeah, because then we'll just have more evidence against him of a crime.
Yeah. Please. I'm not scared of them. That's the thing is that's what they want is they want people to be afraid of them. That's what they rely on. They rely on fear mongering, you know, and I'm not afraid of a bully. I'm not, never have been. I've always stood up to them. I've stood up to them for other people, and I will continue to stand up to them. I don't care what it takes. I don't give a flying rat's little
Judy.
ass about what they think or if they want to come after me, they want to try and dox me. Good luck. Good luck.
Yep. And again, like with the doxing thing, obviously, I don't believe in that because once someone's information is on the internet, then there are actual legitimate violent criminals out there in the world. And if they have internet access, they could get it. So that's why I like really, really, really don't believe in the doxing thing. But in general, the idea like, yeah, I'm going to go after you. I'm going to find out everything about you. What are you going to find out? That I have a YouTube channel? Well, everybody already knows that. That I went to college? Oh, boy.
I don't have a YouTube channel, so good luck. I mean, what are you going to find out? Yeah, exactly. That I had a reckless driving, suspension like, well over 20 years ago and nothing since. Oh,
right.
Oh my God, put me all over the internet.
Yep.
Expose me.
They're going to dig really, really deep and find out that you actually are sick and that I really am, I really do have 4 kids. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
You got me. And then I've never been arrested. Oh, no. Don't expose that everything I've ever said on here has been 100% accurate.
Exactly. I've never been arrested either. Never.
We're going to expose the fact that you go on there and when you talk about your personal life, you're actually telling the truth. How dare you?
Oh my God, how dare I tell the truth?
Yep. Oh man. Oh well. Yeah.
I mean, bullies do not scare me. They don't. All they are is scared little people inside that feel like they need to feel big and bad and, not to get it. Come on, bring it. Come on. I'll take it. So other people don't have to. I will deal with you.
What was the example you used on Saturday? It's like they walk up on you, knock your books out of your hand, and then you just pick them up and keep going.
Keep going and you laugh at them.
Yeah.
And you keep going. And that makes them so mad because they didn't get any other reaction from you except you laughed at them. Yeah. That's why they hate Will so much because he just laughs at them.
Right.
It's all you can do, laugh at them because they're just laughable people. It's like you're in the corner having their timeout tantrum and you're just like, it's all you can do is laugh.
Right.
They're grown-up babies.
Yeah. Man babies.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I haven't heard the new Judas Priest record yet, but I'll definitely check it out today. Somebody said something about it in the comments there. So anyway, in the meantime, why don't we move on to our final video? This is from Frauditor Troll. It's the exclusive arrest footage of Frauditor Four Corners frauds. How about it? You ready?
How about it?
All right.
It's a long one, guys, but it's worth it.
Yes.
Everybody, in today's video we'll be taking a look at the welcome back everybody. In today's video we'll be taking a look at the exclusive body cam footage of the arrest of Justin Chi, the Frauditor. Now you might be aware of what happened if you've watched Dummy Kruger's video. Basically, Justin Chi and one of his friend Frauditor were doing some cop watching and they were interfering with an investigation. Now they didn't get arrested on the spot, but luckily one of our kind viewers FOIA'd the footage and sent it to us. So now we have the footage of the arrest that happened just a couple days later when he got picked up on a warrant. So first we'll take a look at the arrest affidavit so we're all on the same page, and then I'll play the entire arrest video unedited so that if there's any other anti-frauditors out there that wants to react to it, they can do so. Without further ado, enjoy the video. I, Officer C. Boyd, am a full-time salaried and commissioned police officer employed by the city of Farmington. On 2/06/23 at approximately 16:28 hours, I was on patrol in the city of Farmington, county of San Juan, both of which are located in the state of New Mexico. I was in a marked police vehicle and in full uniform displaying my badge of office. On the above date, I was dispatched to 412 West Harrington in reference to a male being on the property that was trespassed. The reporting party, Brant Thrower, advised that Jay DeLugio was at his office and was not supposed to be there. Brant advised that Jay told someone on the property that he found a gun, but Brant was unsure if it was him. Jay called into San Juan County Dispatch and advised that he was at the Brant Thrower's office and advised he was in the parking lot across the street and wanted his money from Brant. Jay advised dispatch that he had a knife on him, like a switchblade, but that was it. Jay then said he wanted to ram his truck into the building. Jay began to get very agitated and hung up the phone on the dispatcher. Prior to my arrival, I was advised by San Juan County Dispatch that Jay DeLugio was in our CIT database, which is a database for individuals who suffer from mental illness and or substance abuse. Upon my arrival, I contacted Brant Thrower in his office. Brant informed me that Jay had been trespassed from the property until 2025 due to the threats he was making towards Brant. Brant showed me where he issues Jay $60 check every day so he has money to eat. Brant advised me that he was wearing a bulletproof vest under his jacket because Jay reached out to an acquaintance of Brant's and advised him that he found a gun and wanted to learn how to use it. Brant explained that Jay has a traumatic brain injury and has not been taking the proper medication for a while now. Brant expressed several times that he was concerned for his safety due to Jay's escalating behavior. Brant pointed out Jay in a maroon pickup truck across the street in a parking lot. While I was speaking with Brant in his business, I observed two men who I recognized as Justin Chi and Adam Howell standing near my marked patrol unit recording. I observed Adam with his phone pressed up against my marked patrol unit, attempting to record my screen and inside my vehicle. I went out to my patrol unit and closed my computer completely, while outside a male in a truck was screaming from across the street, "I am never leaving." I went back inside the business and advised Brant that I would go speak with Jay and see if I could get him to leave. I exited the business and crossed the street to where Jay was parked. I approached Jay's vehicle and began to speak with him about the incident that was occurring. I positioned myself next to the vehicle so that I could see the truck and see both of Jay's hands due to Jay potentially having a firearm. Jay's truck was packed full of miscellaneous items, making it easy to conceal a firearm. While I was speaking with Jay, he became very agitated and looked past me. He mumbled, telling me to tell him to stop filming. I turned around and observed Adam Howell and Justin Chi standing approximately 3 feet behind me on the sidewalk. I gave Justin Chi and Adam Howell a lawful order to go across the street to film, that they were interfering with my investigation, and advised Jay didn't want to be filmed. Adam ignored my order and said, "Shh," and continued to film. I instructed Officer Young to watch Justin and Adam while I spoke with Jay. Due to Justin and Adam interfering in the investigation, Officer Young's attention had to be diverted to them, and now it was left to me alone to speak with Jay. Adam and Justin continued to film, which caused Jay to become irritated. Jay began to yell at Adam and saying he was going to kick their ass, and Jay attempted to exit the vehicle. I had to physically hold the door shut, preventing Jay from exiting the vehicle and harming Justin and Adam due to them provoking him by filming. Now, Justin and Adam were no longer merely filming from the sidewalk. They were now instigating a mentally disturbed, potentially armed individual. If they had given the distance as I had ordered, I would have likely been able to defuse Jay much easier and complete the investigation. I approached Justin and Adam again and gave them a lawful order to cross the street and film from a safe distance. Adam said again, "Shh," and he and Justin did not move and continued filming. Due to Jay potentially having a firearm, I didn't want to turn my back to him in fear of being shot or others being injured if he did have a firearm. However, I was not able to give Jay my full attention because Justin and Adam were literally feet behind me, instigating Jay when my entire goal was to get him calmed down. Jay began to calm down and speak to me about how he needed money from Brant, but then Jay would talk about things that were irrelevant to the situation, indicating he was going through a mental crisis. I asked Jay if he would leave the area and gave him options on how to better handle the situation. I could hear Adam and Justin speaking, but could not hear what they were saying. Jay looked at both of them and began to get angry and agitated. Jay again said, "Tell them to stop filming," and made comments about shooting them. Then stuck his middle finger out the window and started to scream obscenities at them. I advised Jay to just ignore them. I asked Jay if he would please go home and see if his check was in the mail and went over his options again on how to resolve the issue. Jay agreed to leave and proceeded to leave the property screaming profanities out the window as he drove away. I advised Brant that Jay left the area, but to call back if he came back. At approximately 1724, officers responded back to the address due to Jay arming himself with a metal pipe and blocking Brant's vehicle in. Jay was charged with 3 felonies showing the dangerousness and violent tendencies he displays. Justin and Adam created a dangerous situation by ignoring my lawful order to go across the street and escalated Jay's behavior due to him not wanting to be filmed. So this situation truly shows how degenerate cop watchers can throw oil on a very, very hot fire. This could have went horribly wrong, and the frauditors were making the situation 10 times worse. Now that you have the full context, let's take a look at the arrest footage that happened a couple days later when Justin Chi was picked up on his warrant for this incident. Now, there'll be no commentary, and everybody else in the anti-frauditor community, feel free to use the footage because this is pretty awesome.
Hi, Mr. Chief.
Morning. How are you?
Hi.
Good. Good. You have a warrant for your arrest. You need to lock up anything or anything?
Yeah.
Okay. We can.
Hold on, I got my earphone. I'll get it for you. I'll get it for you. You're good.
Just run through and find it back.
You got Mr. Paul.
Yeah, we can do that. It's from Municipal Court for resisting. Is there a code or what it is? I'll give you all that copy of that information. I'll give you all the dates and all that stuff. I just want to. We'll provide you.
Okay, Mr. Chief, I'm gonna walk you in front of my unit.
And then we'll confirm this before
I will pick it up.
Before we do any type of searches or anything like that. We'll get your phone if you're okay with us grabbing it from it's in your pocket. She's just going to double lock your cuffs. We'll confirm the warrant. However, you grab your phone and then make a phone call right here. Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna loosen these up. I did them a little too tight.
The tyrant is loosening up the torture cuffs. How dare she?
Hey, grab my phone. It's right here on my. Have you stay in front of the vehicle? I'm gonna give this. I will get it out for you.
Can
you make a phone call for me? Yeah. Can you give me my phone right there?
Is it like on your
So it's not there, sir. It's in the cage. It's in the cage. Yeah. There's Marshawn Law. It's his name. Marshawn Law.
Where by though?
What's that?
Where by in the cage, isn't it?
It's in the cage being charged.
Oh.
Called Marshawn Law, the civil rights attorney.
Searches, yeah. Of course. We have to confirm the warrant first.
Can you pick up his earbud for me? Well, right on the other side of the trash. Do you have the case on you?
From the.
Okay.
Resisting arrest, huh?
Yes, sir.
Call Marshawn Law. Marshawn, it's on my contacts. All right. Marshawn Law. Call him. Marshawn. Marshawn, can you hear me? Marshawn. Listen. I'm getting arrested right now. They're saying I'm resisting arrest, but they haven't.
It was issued on the yesterday at a Farmington Municipal Court. It's an open charge. It's not failure to appear or anything like that. Someone issued a warrant for that. We'll give you a copy. It'll have all the information on it here in a little bit.
They said it's an open charge, right?
Yes.
Open charge. I don't know what's going on. I never resisted arrest or nothing. I'm in handcuffs right now. That's what they're checking on now. But they got me in handcuffs over here. I'm at work. Okay.
Do you want me to close it?
Yeah.
I got some more a little bit. You want me to close this blockade a little bit?
Here, I'll give you my keys too. You give it to my brother.
Where they at?
Where are they at? You can give it to me.
Yeah, Marcel, I don't know what's going on.
This one?
Yeah, I never did that at all.
Do you want to keep these, Mr. Chief?
Your car too or no?
Just give me the work key. That's the work key. Put it in my pocket.
These?
Yeah. And that's my car key. My brother. I got it here on the phone. Can you look up Jerome? All right, Marcel, you got a pin? Yep. Okay, it's 505-409-0223. 409-0223. Yes. That's Jerome, yes.
Okay. We'll see if we can get you out of there. I don't know when the judge is going to set a bond or is it a no bond hold?
Is it a no bond hold?
They probably won't be able to tell you.
No bond?
I've been keeping them.
No bond hold?
No bond.
No bond.
Judge Miller.
No bond. I got to see the judge first. Judge Miller.
Ladies and gentlemen, News Now dumbass came here. No, don't applaud for that guy. $2 feed baby voodoo toenail clippings. Oh no.
No. I don't like toenail clippings. They taste like gorilla snot. Or worse. Or Vegemite. What do you think, pretty lady? Is News Now dumbass being mean to me?
Yes, and I don't want you to eat toenail clippings. Let's have your dad eat toenail clippings.
Yay! Oh, I can do that. Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. Daddy! Ah, for Pete's sake, dagnabbit, what are you dumbasses here? Hey, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hey, our plan is going just as we planned it. Oh, it's so good. I love it. Yeah. Shh, don't say anything. What do you want, kid? I can't find any toenail clippings, but oh, crap, I dropped it. It's a live show, people. What do you want? Hold on. Crap, hammer sandwich sauce. Oh, yeah. I don't have any toenail clippings, but I got my needle. What do you think, pretty lady? Should I stab him?
Oh, yeah.
Yay! Oh, I can't wait. Yay! All right. Daddy! What? I just wanted to stab you in the face.
He can't.
Ow! That was fun! Yay! Oh, thank you, Mrs. Pretty Lady, and thank you guys. And Mr. News Now Dumbass, I got something special for you.
Good one, baby. Good one.
Thank you. Okay, well, thank you guys. Love you guys. Love you, Pretty Lady.
Love you.
Poop on you, dumbass. Bye!
Bye.
Before I go, can I do a happy dance?
Yes.
Yay! Okay, all right, here we go.
Woohoo!
All right, guys. They're clapping for me. Oh, thank you. Yay! All right, love you guys. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Well, all righty then.
Thank
Thank you guys. You're the best. What's that?
The happy dance brings back Black Heart Night. So we don't.
Oh, okay. Happy dance for Black Heart Night to return. All right. Yes.
Yeah. So now we should have Black Heart Night back.
Oh, have him as a guest on the Saturday show. Yes, that would be awesome. What will be that? Part 5? Oh, yeah.
25, 30, I don't know. Something like that.
Well, it's become a race to see who's been on the Saturday show the most. Because right now, I think technically Blackheart Night's in the lead, but we're having Frauditor Comedy Show back again in a couple weeks. So then she'll be back in the lead. I don't know. Or I think they're tied, one of the two. Anyway, in the meantime, there's still a lot to this video. So let's get back to it. Some more of the arrest footage. All right.
All right, Marcel. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. All the judge told me is not to commit a crime or break the law, and now they're arresting me. Okay. Okay. All right.
I'm just lucky.
Yeah. Can you call my brother, please?
Oh no, he's talking to me. You're good.
All right, Marcel. I just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
Sorry. Was it drone?
Yeah. So you got my keys, right?
Yeah. I'm just giving to him whenever he gets here.
Yeah.
The guy with the heat, with the pickup my wood on my other side. Is that same guy? Same guy.
Bro. Yeah. They came and arrested me at work. I just called my civil rights attorney, and he just told me that he's gonna call you too. Yeah, I don't know what they're arresting me for. They're telling me what was
resisting or obstructing.
Resisting or obstructing.
It was issued yesterday by the Farmers Municipal Court.
It was issued yesterday at the municipal court. So, I don't know what's going on. So I'm already in handcuffs already. I should up at work over here.
So they're arresting you for resisting arrest.
And obstructing. I don't know what's going on.
Is there a warrant involved?
Is there a warrant?
It's a warrant for resisting, not for resisting arrest, but just for resisting. Just, you want me to just...
Yeah.
You don't need anything else out of there?
No.
I'm gonna lock it in like 5 minutes, okay?
No. Yeah.
You want me to call Bruce?
No, it's okay.
Just lock it and just leave it at that?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, John, but they told me that I'm resisting. They got a warrant out on me.
That's kind of stupid, though. How can they issue a warrant for resisting arrest?
I know. So I already talked to my civil rights attorney right now. So I just already got done talking to him. He's gonna call you.
Okay.
Yeah. So next door neighbor's got my keys.
Okay.
Car keys. Hold on, Joe. Let me give you, see if I can put some marks on the number. And that's my civil rights attorney.
Is this number a local 505 number? What are you calling it?
Who's that?
It's your brother.
My brother?
Yeah. Are you able to call? Is it a local 505 number that he's on right now?
Yeah.
Okay. You'll be able to make some more phone calls. They'll give you a chance to write down all your numbers and stuff at the jail. So we'll do that. Okay. So she's gonna conduct a search incident to arrest, and then we'll have you have a seat in the back seat of the car. Okay.
Okay. Let me get my phone. All right, bro. I'll call you when I get to the. They said I can make a call at the jail, so I'm gonna have to write your number down.
Okay. Yeah, write your number down. Write down your civil rights attorney's number, and give me a call.
And they'll do that up at the jail.
You get a pin, right?
They'll do that up at the jail whenever we get up there. Okay.
All right, John. I don't know what's going on. They're just retaliating. That's all.
Yeah, you can tell that's all it is, and just
Yeah.
because they're like, oh, let's.
All right, we can start with the.
Okay, I'm gonna have these for your feet
Let's do
apart.
it on a Friday. Let's pick on Friday so we can hold them over the weekend.
Oh yeah, they've been saying.
I'm sorry to stop it right there, but this is a point that I like to make when they say this retaliation thing. Isn't auditing in and of itself, in general, a retaliation tactic by people who've been busted in the past and are retaliating against the cops by dedicating their lives to auditing them?
Yes.
Like, I hate it when they say this is a retaliatory thing. It's like, well, and also, not just that, but if you look at the grand scheme of the way these things usually go, it's like, let's say, again, there's all kinds of, these guys love to argue all these different, well, technically, legally, I can film this or whatever. So let's use an example of something that nobody could argue about. Let's say you rob a bank and the security footage catches your face. And then like a week later, they finally track you down and they arrest you. They're just retaliating against me. For what? For robbing a bank? They're just retaliating at me for doing this then.
They'll still insist that they didn't do it, even if they get caught, their faces on camera, they got all the fingerprints that they can possibly get of you. It's rigged. You guys are corrupt. You're just trying to make an example out of me. It's not me. I didn't do it.
Right. And
You
even
just
if you
hate
did
me.
do it, it's like, well, you shouldn't be arresting me for it because that's a violation of my rights.
They all become these targeted citizens because they didn't ever do anything wrong.
Right. And if it is wrong, then the law's unconstitutional. That's why they don't have to follow it. Oh, man. It's so nuts. And I see, like, why this video is so long, and Troll even said it in his intro, but there have been a lot of these guys on the other end that'll complain and say, well, you guys edit the video and cut all this stuff out, and you're not actually telling the real story. He's like, so you know what? I'm just going to let the whole thing play with no edits so that you guys can shut the hell up and not say that. But then when you watch something like this, you see why we have to edit it. Because it's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes of it are just people standing around.
Breathing heavy into the camera. Because they walk 2 feet.
Yep. Exactly. Oh boy, oh boy.
Sending me threatening messages.
Okay.
All right, don't stress about it,
Yeah.
All right. All right. Yeah, the keys is over at next door neighbor's room.
Okay.
All right. All right. Just go ahead and take the car back.
All right. All right, Justin.
All right, go.
Mr. Chairman, have you spread your feet open a little bit more?
How is this actually? Oh, you just already notified. Yeah.
These gloves on, or you want?
a change in his right hand pocket. I'm just gonna leave it in there.
Okay. Ready? Mr. Chima, have you walk over to the side of my unit? Can I have you look out, Adrian?
Then I'll drive us so we can work on this laptop still, right? Good job.
Okay.
You want the heater on back there, Mr. Chi?
That's fine with you.
Okay, just let me know, okay? I hear you.
There's no more other info you can give me other than resisting?
It'll be on the warrant. I'll try to find out what I can for you. Get your radio.
Yep.
4206.
4206.
Mel 1541 to CDC.
206 at 1136. Four 217 at 1136.
You remember how to find the warrant number?
Mm-hmm.
4216. 4216. Did you know only today no report? 216 at 1136.
Is the entire drive in here too? Did he leave that in as well?
Probably.
I might fast forward a little because I understand why Troll left it in, but you could always go back and watch his channel. See the whole thing.
Also, gonna come off here in a bit, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my kind of tight.
They should be taking over in just a moment, okay?
I didn't print the thing out, so.
I wanted to say something too. I thought this was kind of cool in a way. It wasn't until I started watching these kind of videos that I realized that all of what we're seeing right now, like with the intake process and all that, I never knew how any of that worked. You know why?
Because you don't get arrested.
Seriously, like and I said this so many times to so many of these idiots. I've even said this to John Felix and Rogue Nation and Direct D. I think I've said it to a few of them. It's like the way you guys talk. Here's the deal's another one. The way you guys talk about the cops, you would think that all they do is stand around waiting for somebody to walk by so they could just grab them and throw them in jail for no reason. It's like, then how come I've never been arrested 51 years on this planet and I've never been arrested? What am I doing wrong?
Right?
Like,
I've been 50 years and I've not been arrested.
Huh?
I've been 50 years and I've not been arrested. So, I mean, it's like, what am I doing wrong?
Right.
What are we doing right? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm proud that there is not a single police officer on this earth who knows my name.
Yeah.
And they're extremely proud that they do know their names. It's like,
right. They walk
why?
in and they're like, "Oh, hi, Mr. So-and-so. And, are you doxing me?" Or, yeah, see, all the cops know me. Freaking media is a good one for that. He's
Yeah.
such a bootlicker at this point. It's insane. He pushes people and pushes people and pushes them until they call the cops. And then when the cops come, "Hey, officer, hey, did you see I got another one of my stupid piggy squeak toys? Oh, yeah, that's funny, guy. Haha." And they have a laugh, and then he goes away, and they go away, and that's it.
I don't know.
It's
I'd be
horrible.
ashamed. I'd be ashamed if there was a cop who knew me on site. Like, hey, it's Ray. You know, I'd be like, oh my God.
I'll tell you what, for the sake of pure transparency and honesty, I will admit there is a cop that does know who I am because he's my freaking cousin. Actually, by marriage. So technically, I'm not even related to the guy, but yeah.
No, they don't. I'm proud of it. And it's some kind of weird flex for them that all these cops know who I am. Like, you see me coming and but the minute a cop says their name on camera, you're doxing me.
Yeah, right.
It's not doxing to say your name.
No.
Now, if they were like, who lives at this address, whose birthday is this, whose social security number is this, that's doxing you, dude. It's like saying your first name is not doxing you.
I did see that once. I covered the video when it happened.
Yeah.
There was a video where Silence Boy was on the street talking to a bunch of cops that were trying to they were entertaining children because they had, you know how, like, well, you're from Chicago, so you know cops that ride horses.
Yeah.
So they had the cop horses out and they were having a fun thing with the kids in the neighborhood where they were letting them pet the horses and stuff, you know. And Silence Boy was there. "Oh, kids, stay away from these cops, these horrible pigs. Kids, don't ever trust these pigs. They're horrible, right?" And one of the cops goes, "Hey, aren't you?" And then says his full name and address. Like, "Aren't you so-and-so from?" And then Silence is just like, what? But he ended up posting it anyway.
Yeah, but no, I saw another one. There was another cop who did that to a guy. He was not a well-known frauditor. He kept saying his name and what street he lived on.
Yeah.
And trying to take selfies with them and stuff like that. Just aggravating him the whole time that they were there. It's like, stop doxing me. You know, it was like.
Right. And in that case, like, yeah, I could see that. But on the other hand, I get that the cop was just trolling, you know.
Well,
like,
he didn't say his address. He just said,
"You're not going to post the video, you know.
Yeah.
You're not stupid enough to do that to yourself, are you? Because then you're doxing yourself at that point."
Just said where he was from, not what street he was on or address, or just where he was from. Like,
right.
This, like, the little suburb or city or whatever. And
right.
then it's like so-and-so from so-and-so, you know.
And now that you said that, I'm starting to think that maybe I'm getting two separate videos confused because that sounds like what I was talking about.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm thinking of a Silence Boy video and the video you're talking about, and I'm confusing the two in my memory. I don't know. But either way, yeah, they very rarely actually dox anyone ever. And if they do, it's like, you're recording this? Okay, well, I'm going to say this so that you won't post it. And so if you do, you're doxing yourself at that point, you know? Whatever.
Aren't you, though?
Right. That's the point. Like, if you're not going to edit out anything, then don't edit out that either, pal.
Right.
Scumbag's gonna scum. It's almost over, people. Seeing this lady's hands reminds me, I was thinking just a few minutes ago, while they were detaining him, she touched his shoulder. I was surprised he didn't scream assault.
He probably hasn't been touched in a while, so he let it go.
250 New Mexico, Lincoln.
Nothing yet?
Pretty quick. You printed it to this one? No. And then you hit print?
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
For sure. It did take a while to send, but it sent.
You might grab your computer and just turn it over.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Still nothing? Oh, that's probably why.
You have a flash drive on there?
I don't.
We're still recording, so just give us a minute, please. Pretty please. I don't know why is it showing off. God, I'm sick. How you doing? You good in yourself? All right. All right. Maybe?
And once again, ladies and gentlemen, another reminder. This is why we edit the footage. Like Troll said, I'm leaving it so people stop accusing me of editing everything out. This is what they're editing out. The 20 minutes of nothing. Hey, so how about them Bears? It looks like, are they keeping Justin Fields or not? Have they even decided yet? Yesterday, Oppenheimer won the Oscar for Best Picture.
What's going on with you?
Well, it's like...
Because there's all this dead air. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like we got people trying to watch the show with like, okay, what are we looking at? Nothing. Okay, so in the meantime, how about them penguins? Penguins are cute, right?
Yeah, penguins are cute.
I like penguins. Penguins are cute.
Today's the 8th, right?
Like, why do we have to watch this?
I don't know. We don't. It's my show. I can turn it off. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I understand what Troll was saying. Like, I get the idea behind all of these, lens lickers always accuse us of cutting everything out because we don't want to show the whole story and have full transparency, and then we're trying to build that we're the ones trying to build a false narrative. So he left everything in so that you could see quite clearly why we cut stuff out, because half of these videos are 2 hours long and there's 5 minutes of usable content within that 2 hours. All the rest is just that. Nothing.
Yeah. I just don't get it. I mean, he could have cut it out, though. He could have. Troll. He got that from one of his subs, the body cam footage. So,
right. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. But, ladies and gentlemen, anyway, round of applause for Frauditor Troll. Round of applause for Justin Chi getting arrested. Oh, man. Go ahead.
I said, woohoo.
Woohoo. Yes. So we're pretty much at the last half-hour segment anyway, just the hangout part. So, yeah, Oppenheimer won Best Picture. Robert Downey Jr. got an Oscar yesterday
For
Best
what?
Supporting Actor. For Oppenheimer.
Oh, I don't know who's in it.
Yeah.
For Oppenheimer, like I should know who's in it. I don't pay attention to that.
Well, right. You know what?
Chicken butt.
Look at my right arm. I just realized in this position, it almost looks like I don't have one.
It does. Yeah, it doesn't look like you have an arm. Where'd your arm go? Where is it?
It's right. It's behind me. It's right here. But just when I sit just like that, it looks
doesn't.
perfect.
Yeah, it looks like you don't have one.
Wow. Optical illusions, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Now, see, that's when those guys could start accusing me of, oh, ladies and gentlemen, I lost my arm. Give me money.
Oh, Cybermax, it's because he said, guess what? So I said chicken butt. It's just.
Guess where? Derriere. Have you heard of this? There's a YouTube channel called the Museum of Classic Chicago Television.
No, are you going to make us watch it?
No.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying, like, you being, the same age that I am, basically, you're younger, but
by a year. God, you act like I'm 10 years younger than you. Like when I was your age, sunny girl. It's like
the point is, growing up in Chicago at the same time, I think you would like this channel because it does. It's just old clips from old shows, the shows that we grew up on. You know. So yeah, it's called Fuzzy Memories TV, and it's a museum of classic Chicago television. All right. Yeah, they got a lot of great stuff in there. Yeah, I don't know. It's fun.
Do they talk like the people on Masterpiece Theater?
Well, no. It's just the clips,
Oh, okay. Because you're like,
yeah.
TV from when we were young.
Yeah, they got a lot of good stuff on there, though. A lot of good stuff. Some of the old Svengoolie stuff before he went national.
Yeah.
They got the Max Headroom stuff because that was all from Chicago when it started. The old Bozo stuff, all that, just all kinds of cool stuff from the old days. Fun. Yeah.
Before that was Sesame Street always natural or natural?
National, yes.
Natural. What the heck?
No, yeah, it was on every PBS station.
All right.
Our stuff would have been the WGN stuff.
Okay.
That's the majority of the stuff that was only in Chicago, was the WGN stuff. And the Fox stuff before Fox bought WFLD. 32. Before Fox bought them out, that was all Chicago only.
32.
Yeah. I remember, too, the first time I ever came. Oh, Izzy for $5. All right. Here's your happy dance. All right. Yes. Yeah, I remember the first time I ever came down here because we went on vacation. We went to Orlando to go to Disney World and all that. And the first thing I did was I put on channel 32 and it wasn't WFLD. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Right.
And I couldn't find any of my shows. They only had, ABC,
ABC.
CBS.
Well, now if you go to Disney World in Orlando, it's all ABC owned stations. You can't get anything else. It's like, oh, balls. This is bullshit. Sorry.
Watch this crap. Right?
Yeah. Like, well, this is no good.
Oh, wait a minute. We have a
to
guest.
Say hello to my beautiful daughter.
Hi, Mom.
I'm calling you my daughter because you're a sweetheart and I would love to be your mom.
Oh, I'd love
I
to.
wish you would come and live with me when this we would have a great time. Love you, sweetie.
I love you too, Mom.
Yeah, she goes, when he leaves, it goes back. You should come here.
I won't even wait. I'll just have her toss you out. I'll come in
There you go. Oh, man. Well, I'll be gone by April.
Yeah.
I still can't figure out if I'm going to go the last week of this month or the first week of next month, but it's going to be soon, guys. So, and again, it is important that you guys are aware that I am going to be moving back up north soon, because when I do, obviously, I'm going to have to take some time off for the move. I'll bring my phone and my laptop, so I'm sure I'll get some footage, maybe even do a live stream from my phone or something, but that'll definitely be cheesy. Maybe I'll stop at Buc-ee's again and do a follow-up audit at Buc-ee's.
Yeah, make sure Buc-ee's all right.
Yeah, right. Oh, man. If you remember, in my video, Buc-ee smacks voodoo. It was great.
Yeah.
It was so cool. What?
I said, yeah, it was great. It was funny.
Well, it was great that the mascot went along with everything I wanted. I'm like, oh, can I get you to smack him for me? Sure. Whap. And like, oh, let's dance. All right, cool. And the dancing was Buc-ee's idea. So that was perfect. Couldn't have been better.
Yeah. It was fun. You should do. You're obviously going to do more videos on your way up to Wisconsin, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the idea, is like, during my travels, because every time I've done something, like the one time I went up there, I did the audits, the 3 audits that I did with my kids. And then I did the video at Buc-ee's. So every time I take that trip, at some point when I stop, I bring out the phone and start filming some stuff. It all depends, like, playing it by ear. If the situation comes up where I get an idea, oh, this would be cool, I could film something here. Like I said, when I went up to Buc-ee's, I had no intention of like turning that into a video, but having never been there before, I didn't know. But when I saw that they had the mascot outside and all the cool stuff inside the store and everything, I'm like, oh man, this is ripe for some footage, So it turned out perfect. Ow. My back is stiff this morning. Ugh.
No. You're old. And he's pizza. He's pizza. You guys better get your fill of pizza now, because when he goes back up there, I think his internet's going to be too good for pizza. So get it now while it's piping hot. There he is.
What? No more multiple pizza time in a day? That's perfect, Greg. As soon as we put that up there, I started the pizza. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. It's pizza time. It's pizza time. Oh, it's the only word that rhymes.
Meow.
All right. Greg Jonan for $2. Here's your happy dance, Greg. All right. Yes. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Happy Monday to everybody. Oh my goodness. So,
Monday.
Monday. La, 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 la.
I don't know.
Hey, you know that this Saturday Crack is back?
Crack is back?
Yes. This Saturday.
Yes.
Yes. the return, the second appearance on the Saturday Night Snafu of Professor Crack.
Woo! Yeah, Jason Gutterman. Golly, mornings are hard. I have communicated with said professor in the emails. And he is all ready to go on the 16th.
Yes. Awesome sandwich sauce. And then the day after is St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
Now, not last year, but the year before that, so 2 St. Patrick's Days ago, was the day that I had Team Skeptic on my show. I was on at night, on St. Patrick's night, and I was burning chili trifolds. And then Team Skeptic emailed me. He's like, dude, can I jump up on panel with you? I'm like, sure. And we hung out. So that was a fun night. And then the Saturday after that, March 23rd, Frauditor Mania.
Who's that guy?
I don't know. But you guys are in for a treat after that because you have no idea. But on March 30th, we're going to be joined by the Grumpy Old Man and the Grumpy Old Vulture.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with my wordy bits today, CyberX.
Grumpy Old Man is the one who donated this microphone. Blackheart Knight, if you're still watching, this is the microphone that you won. This was donated to the channel as a prize from the Grumpy Old Man.
I thought he picked the voodoo doll.
And then on April 6th, Katie Zed's back.
So,
April 15th, Wes.
I've had a question here, just not to interrupt you. When you're done, are we going to poke voodoo doll or?
That's a good idea. Big Bork Little Bite for $2 towards another pineapple Vegemite pizza. Oh no! Poke that voodoo doll.
Oh man, take this needle out of my face, Hez. Ow! Ow! Alright, so what does this say? From little stinky Bichon Frise. It says it's $2 towards another head poke. What? Poke voodoo!
Thank you, Graham.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And then, of course, on April 20th, Frauditor Watch. Oh, wait, did I say April 13th is Dr. Leno?
Yes.
April 20th, Frauditor Watch. April 27th, the triumphant return of Little Chihuahua and Frauditor Comedy Show.
Woo!
That's right, that's right, that's right. Every day and every night. Don't get, what?
What? Jason Gutterman.
Jason Gutterman, yes. Shut up. Thank you. These guys, they got a mouth on them, man. I'll tell you what. What? Where'd that one come from? I forgot I even had that one.
What? Oh.
Yeah, because I usually do this one.
I like the other one, though.
You like this one?
Yeah. It implies a heartier laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Sad daddy, he pooped on my hoop, which is sacrilege.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on.
Oh, Highway Star.
Oh, Mr. Highway Star, I told him. But I don't know if you noticed, but I saved Quadrophenia. Yeah, that was the only one. But unfortunately, he did get Who's Next. But I got Quadrophenia. I took care of it. That's why he didn't poop on that one. I saved it for you. Anyway, Daddy. What do you want? Oh, Mr. Highway Star's mad that you poo on his Who records. Yeah, did you like that? Yeah, I didn't know what happened, man. I got Tommy, and I got, what was that other one I got? Who's Next? But I couldn't find Quadrophenia. I don't know what happened to that one. What, do you not have it? Ow! Yeah, that'll teach him. Anyway, thank you, Highway Star. Thank you guys for watching, and of course, Pretty Lady, yay!
Yay, baby voodoo. Yay.
Yes, all right, I love it. Oh, she was clapping for me. That's so awesome. Hey, what is this? Big Mark, Little Bite. No, his name is Little Brishan Frise. Dumb little stinky tiny little button cutesy pie furry potato butt munch face ass crack. Ow! I'm sorry.
Oh, this is a would you rather. Ugh.
Smell Gutterman's beer
Or eat a jar of Vegemite. Well, Hez, what would you rather do? Smell Gutterman's beard or eat a whole jar of Vegemite? I'm sorry. For me, I'm getting up in there and smelling that beard.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Like, I get the joke, but I mean, Gutterman, the one thing you can't say about, I mean, the dude's clean. He's not like a Serial or an SGV News or something. You know what I mean? Like, he probably puts oils in it, and it probably smells nice. You know?
Yeah, probably, because he's not one that's like he's very particular about his clothing and stuff when he's not filming. You know,
Right.
He looks like a garden gnome pimp. So yeah, I'd rather smell the beard than eat the Vegemite. You know. Because that's just very temporary, and you can just go after that. Vegemite will stick with you for a minute. So, yeah. Pizza. He's pizza. I can tell. No, he's not. Okay, there he goes.
I was.
So what would you do? The beard? Sniff the beard?
Yeah.
You'd probably get knocked out, but that's okay.
He'll have watching the Watchmen pepper spray me.
Yeah. Which would you guys rather do? Beard or Vegemite?
The beard or the Vegemite? What will it be? I don't know.
Keep in mind, Vegemite is freaking nasty.
It's horrible.
Freaking nasty.
Vegemite is poo-poo caca. It tastes like doggy doo. Vegemite is nasty. It makes me want to poo. Vegemite is terrible. It
Doesn't rhyme with pizza.
Right. It's pizza for the pizza of the College of the Dorks. Everybody knows I eat my pizza with a spork.
Yeah.
The co-hostess with the mostest, ladies and gentlemen, the gorgeous Ray Ray. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. We're pretty much there. I think I'll wrap it up here. Thank you guys for joining us once again. Any things you want to say for your goodbyes there, Ray Ray?
Love yous, and I'll see you around the chats.
Yes. Love
Have a
you
great
guys.
day.
You're the best fans in the world. What's that?
Have a great day.
Yes, have a great day, everybody. Great seeing you as always. And I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. And remember, Tuesday is the hangout day where we take a day off of Frauditors. Get your Jason Cotterman. And we take a day off from Frauditors and soft sits and all of those idiots and just hang out and have fun talking about movies and music and whatever else, pizza, pickles, hamburger sandwiches, whatever it is. I love you guys. Yeah. All
When a zombie apocalypse starts, Chuck Norris doesn't try to survive. The zombies do. If you stab Chuck Norris, your knife will bleed. Chuck Norris can squeeze orange juice from a banana. Chuck Norris can hit you so hard your blood will bleed. Chuck Norris teaches math to solve its own problems. Chuck Norris met an exclamation point and punched it in the face. We now have questions. Chuck Norris has already been to Mars, that's why there are no signs of life. Chuck Norris counted to infinity, twice. Chuck Norris can delete the recycle bin. Chuck Norris doesn't scroll with a mouse. He uses a lion. The Statue of Liberty is alive, but Chuck Norris told her not to move. Chuck Norris can win an argument with his wife. Chuck Norris lost his virginity before his dad did. Chuck Norris did 5 successful suicide bomb missions. When Chuck Norris finishes his workout, the gym takes a break. Chuck Norris can braid a bald head. Chuck Norris can copy and paste on a typewriter. Did you know Chuck Norris had a role in Star Wars? He was the Force. Chuck Norris has a diary. It's called the Guinness Book of World Records. Chuck Norris's tears cure cancer. Too bad he has never cried. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.